Q60B. I know, isn't that fancy? Imagine that if that was the name of your fancy car. What do you drive? I'm driving the Q60B. It is the newest model from Samsung and their higher end brand. Look at this. I'm even afraid of frogs, but that frog looks pretty good. You've got over 1 billion colors. You've got the thinnest, most extraordinary value and a television. And today, we get to do something that we only did last year in December, where our Samsung Today special sold out by noon. This is the next to the final show on the day to be able to get this TV. We've already sold out of the 60-inch. I just got an update that the 65-inch, we only have a dozen. And if you want the #1 bestseller, it's the 85-inch. We started the day with 7 sizes. We've already lost 1 size, that 60-inch, but I'm gonna go over everything because you get to choose the perfect size for any room in your home. Starting with a 43-inch, going all the way up to an 85-inch, we're offering each and every television on what we call FlexPay. Let me tell you what that is. Because it's free, it's instant, you don't have to apply for it, there's no credit check. You call us with any major credit card and you get to split those payments up over 5 months. That's all of you. Anything that you buy at HSN, we give you 30 days. We also offer something that's called VIP financing. So VIP financing is different from FlexPay. FlexPay is instant free. You can use American Express, Discover, MasterCard. It doesn't matter the credit card. We even take Zulily cards and Q cards for FlexPay. But with our VIP financing, same thing is true, Zulily, Q cards, or the HSN card. But here's the thing. If you don't own the HSN card, you can apply for it today. So you can apply for it right now. You can either call a toll-free number or you can go onto our website and you can get approved right now. And as long as you're buying any size, I believe it's the 43-inch and the 50-inch are on our 12 months VIP. All of the other sizes are on 18 VIP financing. You can get this television at home, and let me just tell you something. It becomes extremely affordable. You get to save, listen to this. On the 85-inch, you'll pay $108 a month if you're using that HSN card, plus you'll get $40 off of your first purchase. I know that's a lot that I'm telling you out the gate. I will continue to remind you about the various ways to order. All things matter. Shipping and handling matters, especially when you're looking at a box this size for an 85-inch. That's the box that will be delivered. We're gonna give you free shipping and handling, and you don't have to worry about how am I gonna get this on the back of my pickup truck? That'll never fit into my SUV, that'll never fit in my car. This, we are going to deliver it to your front door. If you're ordering the 85-inch, we're gonna call you in advance. We're not gonna leave that on the front porch, that's for sure. We, in fact, want your testimonial calls because it's gonna be a big presentation, and I'm so thrilled that we have the new 2022 model, and I'm gonna walk over because I want you to see that for the very first time in 2 years, we actually have our Samsung television expert and electronic experts, my great friends, give me some. Bill Duggan is live in our studios, and Bill, I'm so thrilled that you're here.
It's great to be back.
It is no surprise that this television has been very popular. I mentioned to everyone that in December we had a similar model. This is the 2022 version. HSN, just so that you know, is one of the first retailers to be able to get this brand new TV. So the one that you're getting at home is not last year's model. It's the latest and the greatest and the newest. But we have had some sellouts, and I do want to push, if you want to get that 65-inch. There are only a dozen remaining.
Wow.
And the 80-inch, 85-inch, about 100 remaining. And the 50-inch, so we've got 3 sizes that are in jeopardy of selling out in this show. The 50-inch, the 65-inch, and the 85-inch.
Okay.
All of the other sizes we've got decent quantity in, but let's talk about why this TV, because not only are we giving a warranty that is incredible, by the way, you can find out all the details about the warranties on our website, hsn.com, that 2-year warranty. Look at how beautiful those TVs look, Bill.
And all those options for every room of the house. Sometimes when we bring in televisions, we just have the big size.
That's right.
Just for the great room, just for the man cave. We started with 7 size options because we're going big. We want you to be able to get home Samsung, a #1 name brand. And not just at HSN, but nationwide, Samsung's been the #1 TV manufacturer, and they track it on a 2-year schedule. But guess what? They've been getting this award year after year after year, going on about 15 years. And think of it this way. When they first started getting the award, we were still in high definition. We weren't streaming. As our needs and television desires have changed, Samsung has remained #1. And we're gonna go into a lot of why they're #1. The biggest thing is you have the opportunity to get Samsung Home. Upgrade to a 2022 TV. The ones that we were offering last week or the last month, guess what? Those were last year's. You're getting the latest and greatest. So Samsung's great, but then it's also not just a standard Samsung TV, it's a QLED television. And that means it's a top tier, but that means it's top tier quality in terms of the picture, the resolution, the audio. And we're gonna go into some of the tech, and I want everyone to realize it's a beautiful technology, but so user-friendly.
Yeah.
Perfect example, remote control. Have you ever been there, Marlo? It's like, why isn't this working? Battery, right?
We've all been there.
Yeah. They put a cellular panel in the back of the remote, so it's always charged.
I love
Or
that.
you charge it up like you do your cell phone with a little plug-in adapter right over here at the bottom. Ingenious. Why didn't they think of this sooner? And those little advancements in technology are things we will all appreciate at the end of the day. So we don't have to fuss with that remote control. There's that solar panel. It can be from a light, a lamp on the bedside table or the window. This is a remote from the front, 20-ish buttons, shortcut buttons, microphone button, and this is just what we hold. But when we turn on the television and you see the picture quality, you're blown away. So realize 4K, it's quadrupling the number of pixels. High definition is 2 million pixels. You're getting 8 million. And think of it as, remember back in the day where it's like, don't sit too close to the TV, or it's gonna get washed out or grainy. You can be right up against it.
Oh my gosh, look at this guy.
Right? So clear,
my
so
gosh.
lifelike.
It's so lifelike, it is, and it's so beautiful. So here's a quick update. Our 65-inch is about to go. So that means if you want that 65-inch, you need to be on the phone lines for that right away. We are standing in front of just, oh, by the by, that beautiful 75-inch.
Right, perfect.
And you know, please don't be afraid to go to a larger size. I just had this conversation with my sister earlier today, who I called. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Right.
HSN, we've got these great
Today's the
TVs
day.
today. I was on the phone telling everybody because the price. I'll give you an example. If you're buying the 85-inch, I think you're saving somewhere upwards of almost, I think it was upwards of $900.
That's what I want to see, yeah.
$900. Like the prices on these TVs, and remember, this is the newest. This is 2022, hot off the press. A lot of you who are in the retail business or understand supply chains know, especially with cars and television electronics, there's been a challenge with getting chips. You're getting the newest and the latest. So is it official? Our 65-inch looks like that one is sold out. So thank you so much for your phone calls.
Enjoy.
So we've sold out of the 60-inch. We just lost a 65-inch. The 50-inch will be the next to go. The 75-inch is the sweet spot for me. The largest television I have at home right now is a 55-inch, and I want the 75-inch.
Go for it.
I've seen them in homes, and it sounds obnoxious a little bit to have a 75-inch, but it's actually not, because now the newer homes now have higher walls or taller walls. And with the features that you have built into these televisions, they don't become this just kind of black space, and we're gonna explain to you why.
Totally.
Because these televisions are so far advanced, you could actually have beautiful artwork displayed, which would be incredible for you. But I want to get you on board, because only day, this is the next to the final show on the entire day. There's only one more chance to get this. And in every single show that has aired over the last few hours, we've sold out of a size. This is the only day to do it. The last time we had a Samsung Today special, by noon, it was completely sold out. Completely sold out. So treat yourself. It is Father's Day, of course, today. But a television is that purchase that you may make for dad, but everyone in the entire family gets to enjoy watching television, because we do. I was home last night watching the Lightning game. I was brokenhearted, but I was watching it. But I'm still rooting, because if you know anything about the Lightning, you know, don't ever count them out. However, whether it's the Lightning or it's golf or it's tennis or it's football or basketball, how many of us were just watching the basketball championship? Or you love your romance movies, or you love your action movies, or the big bowl games. What were you gonna say?
I haven't seen you, we haven't caught up. Bridgerton, did you watch?
I haven't caught up.
Oh,
I know,
see?
I'm behind.
You said romance and it clicked.
Oh, I love romance.
Okay.
I mean, I'm excited about Games of Thrones coming up August, right?
It's back.
You've got to get ready for it. So we've sold through 80% of our entire inventory. 80%. Do not wait. Let me tell you why. We're celebrating 45 years of being in business here at HSN coming up next month. July is our birthday month. Use our buying power. Samsung in the past year at HSN has had the #1 customer satisfaction rate, lowest return rate of any television brand, and we today get to offer to you the newest, the latest, at a remarkable savings. So again, I wanna urge you, I love the 75-inch. If I had a larger home, I would be all about the 85-inch TV all day.
You'd be surprised.
Right, I know. I want that. So I'm gonna get the 75-inch, but that 85-inch I think is spectacular.
Right.
You were going to make a point, and I want
Well,
you
you
to.
were just talking about how you want to go from 55 to 75.
75.
So I had a 55 too, and you know what made me get a 55? It fit in my car. And that, but
Well, you
that's
know
just
what?
it.
You're right. That's a good point.
Yeah, and the thing is, I could have gone bigger because I had bigger wall
Right.
space, but I settled for what could fit in the car. These will deliver for free to your
That's a
door.
big deal.
So go bigger. And I just did some measurements. If you go to the 75,
Okay.
you're upgrading your screen size 85%.
Wow.
85% more bang for your buck. And real quick, you'll notice the bezel on this TV, it is thinner and slimmer. So what we used to think, oh, big TV means a big piece of furniture in the house, right? This thin bezel, it just disappears. It's all screen, all picture, all color. And even with the bigger sizes, the depth of this is just over, thank you guys, just over an inch.
Wow, look at how thin it is. It's almost barely there.
It's like glass.
I don't know how they make them so super, super, super thin.
Right. And
Well, I want to invite you to order. If you want that 85-inch, now we have fewer than 100.
Oh.
So remember, timing is important here. And I mentioned timing intentionally because this is the next to the final airing. One of the final chances to be able to get this TV. And things around here have been changing like gangbusters, minute by minute. The numbers just, they're changing quickly. If you want yours, you know and trust that Samsung brand. I know that many of you are like me. I love watching movies. I love sports. I've been very fortunate to have a long career at HSN. I've been to 3 Super Bowls.
Hello.
Here I have
Yeah.
1 national championship game, football college championship game. I've been to those big games, but there is no better seat. And they're fun to go to if you could ever go to any of those events. But the best seat in the house is always when you're on your own sofa in your couch. I mean, I'm not kidding. Because it's
I relate.
exciting to be to those games, but you can't watch the halftime shows at those games the way that you do at home. You can't see and hear all of the football players and coaches' reactions
Right.
like you can on your lazy boy.
You're not limited to 2 beers a quarter.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
saying.
No, it's true. So that's why we love the return on investment on televisions are so huge. And, you know, I know that these, you know, they're not inexpensive when you think about it, but I have a fun fact for you. Bill, you may or may not know this. So I've worked at HSN for so long that I remember the very first flat screen TV that we offered as a Today's Special.
As a Today's Special, okay.
It was a Today's Special. I bought it. You know what it was? It was 32 inches. I remember the size. I know the name brand, but I won't call that the name brand. It was 32 inches. It was 720p.
Oh.
It was 720p high definition. And it was $1,300. I am not kidding. I will never forget it because it was so exciting at the time. Let's fast forward to today. For $1,300 or a little over $1,300, you go from a 32-inch to a 75-inch, and this is a brand new 2022 model. That's remarkable how far we have come. I am excited for you for getting this television. If you want the 85-inch, it is almost completely sold out. Do not wait. Remember that we're gonna ship these with free shipping and handling to your door. If you are ordering the 85-inch, we will call you because we're not gonna leave the 75 or the 85-inch out on your porch for anybody to nab it, all right?
I'd like to see him try, however.
Well, yeah, for sure. It's huge. So here's the other thing. We make getting this TV easy because shipping and handling is a big deal. I don't know what they would charge you at your local store to have this shipped, but we're gonna cover the cost. But we're also offering 2 other ways to pay for this. So you can pay for it all up front if you want to, you know, all outright, or most people are getting this on FlexPay. So what's FlexPay? It is easy and simple and free.
Love it.
And it just simply means that you have 5 months to pay for it. A lot of you remember the old layaway where you'd put down like a little deposit and then you'd pay every month, and then once you got it paid off, then you could have the merchandise.
By Christmas.
You can pick it up. FlexPay is not like that. You put down a fraction of the price, but we ship it immediately. Yes, we do. We ship it right away, and then you make those interest-free monthly installments every 30 days. And that is what the majority of you are doing, because 80% of these televisions are already sold out. The other option that you have is our VIP financing. And that's where if you use a Zulily card, a Q card, an HSN card, that instead of 5 months, you can enjoy 12 months if you're buying, for example, the 43 and the 50 inch. But if you're going upwards of the 55 inch, 65, 75, 85, then you get 18 months VIP financing and spread the payments out. You can have payments as little as $44 for the 43 inch or a little over $100 if you're getting the 85 inch. It right now in our studios, do you hear it? It's like it's raining cats and dogs. We can hear it in our studios.
We're cozy, we got TV.
Yeah, but I think that's the point of it all, Bill, because whether it's super hot, there have been record-breaking temperatures, millions of Americans have been experiencing these record-breaking temperatures, or there's a thunderstorm, or it's in the middle of winter and it's a snowstorm. What do?
Or it's flu season. We just want to stay home and watch a show.
That part, right? All I want to do, I don't know about you, I just want to get my blanket. I've got one of the soft and cozy blankets.
Right, well.
And there's nothing better that I love doing than cozying up on my sofa with my soft and cozy blanket, me something to snack on, and with the TV like this. I mean, that's living large.
And that's where you're gonna enjoy it, because it is an investment in quality, but it's something you don't just use at tax season and summertime. You have the TV on all the time.
It's beautiful.
It brings comfort. I live alone. It's my roommate and my best friend, which is great. But there's also a huge gift for the family. If it's for Father's Day and Dad, everyone's gonna enjoy it. So we talked about the picture quality. I wanna go into the audio real quick, because some people think it gets thinner, so you're lacking audio. So even though it's an inch at its deepest, great audio. This is more melodic than, big booming.
Yeah, but it sounds great. Listen to the detail,
right?
Yeah.
Another thing they put in here is Q symphonic sound, which is important. You're gonna hear a lot of Q, but it also has object tracking. You watch an action movie or gaming, and you want to hear the car go from left to right. You need surround sound. You need a left speaker or a right speaker. They have the ability to take the audio from this side and it will follow across the screen.
Wow.
Most importantly, it's adaptive, so it automatically does it, which is important. Because a lot of this technology sounds cool if we know how to use it and find it and activate it. This does it automatically for you. So the sound's there, the audio's there. Marla, what to watch? It's raining. What are we gonna watch?
What are we gonna watch?
So this.
What do you want to watch? Well, I gotta catch up on Bridgerton.
Okay, we can go find Bridgerton, no problem. You go to the Smart Hub. This is their brand new 2022 Smart Hub. You have all the big names, which is great, and I mean big names from Netflix to Hulu.
Apple TV, Hulu.
So you just saw Apple TV, right?
Yeah.
Do you know Apple TV is embedded in one set of televisions? It's only embedded in a Samsung TV.
Yeah, you know how I know?
How?
Because I bought the Apple TV box.
Right.
By the way, that was like $300 almost to get this attached to my television, because
Apple could pick any electronics company to partner with. They partnered with Samsung because they're #1. So that's built in. So all of these are,
I wish this TV were out years ago.
Right? Where was it?
It would have saved me a lot of money.
And
Peacock is another great one. I love that. You've got your Netflix. If you've got a Netflix account, this is great.
Yes, download,
Disney
customize.
Plus is a big one. All the young people
Did you see this one?
Samsung Plus. Okay,
TV
tell
Plus.
me about this.
Okay, so you have all the big names that you pay for monthly. Samsung TV Plus, 190 channels for free.
That's our favorite word.
HSN for free. So imagine this being in the home office or it's the guest room. I have free HSN, free QVC, free game shows and sports and news. And the thing is, Marla, look at this list. They sent me this list and I'm like, this is what my cable provider gave me.
Yes.
But these are the free channels. And that's what's great about this TV. Whether you get the big one or you're getting the 43 for the home office or maybe for the smaller apartment.
I love it.
190 free channels.
I'm all about it.
That's great. And then you can also have your subscription stuff.
Yeah.
So the Smart Hub interface is great as well. Remember, you can speak to the television. I don't know, do you have an Alexa or Google or any of that at home?
I do.
Okay. You know what? Normally, if you bring a Samsung home, you would have to have Samsung and Bixby, or it wouldn't play well with Alexa and Google and all of that. This TV, you can pick which smart home you want, which device you already have. So it really is adaptable.
So it's going to play well with Android or Apple.
That too.
Nice.
Which is great. And another quick experience. You notice I was switching the TV. We had a 75-inch black hole in our
Yes.
living room, in the bedroom.
And people worry about that. We should talk about that
yeah.
because I think that's a big fear. A lot of you have apprehensions about going larger for a TV. By the way, the 85 inch is our bestseller right now. If you want the 85 inch, I think we started the day. Give me an idea. Pat is our producer of our show. I believe, do you have any idea? How many did we start the day off with the 85 inch? Because the 85 inch, there are only 76 remaining. The 50 inch, 32. So if you want those two sizes, you cannot wait. Even when we're selling beauty or apparel, there have been all types of shows throughout the day here at HSN, just like every day. You know, every hour we try to bring to you something fresh, something new. Guess what's been selling? This TV. Because I know what's happening. You guys have shopped it. It's late enough in the day on the East Coast where you can go on some websites and you can go, let me look for this exact model, put the model number in.
We all do it.
Put the model, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And guess what? I welcome you. I encourage you to do it because I know exactly what you're going to do. You're gonna come right back here and you're gonna buy this TV. Now I've gotta let you know, we're 22 minutes into the hour. If you're just joining us, happy Father's Day. All the dads out there, we love you. Happy Father's Day to you. I'm Marlo, I'm your host. This is Bill Duggan. Bill is not only one of our television experts, he's an electronic expert. We're so happy to have Bill in the studio.
Glad to be
It's
back.
been 2 years and I gave
2
him
months and 18 days.
I gave him a big old hug because I love him and I haven't seen him in a long time. But great reason to have him in the studio because this is a brand new 2022 model.
Right.
This is not last year's model. The last time we had a Today's Special was in December of last year, and that Samsung television Today's Special sold out by noon. Now, we were smart enough to bring in more, but we've already sold out of 2 sizes, and we are gonna lose the 50 inch. So we sold out of the 65 inch about 10 minutes ago. We're about to lose the 50 inch. If you want the 50 inch, you need to go to the phone lines and place your order. Don't forget about how affordable we have made this with that flex pay and with the free shipping and handling. And it's a big deal. I have an average size car. I can't get anything in my car. I used to have an SUV, but even with the roomiest SUVs, you're limited. You're not gonna get this in your car, and you're definitely not getting that 85 inch into your car as well. So I'm saying come on in. If you're buying this TV, and if you have an extra moment, I'd love for you to stop in to say hi.
Yeah.
I would love to chat. Well, you haven't had a testimonial call probably in a while. So will you please call us? Because you've got to be excited about getting a TV like this at home. And we're excited for you. We're excited for you. So I want to talk to you. I tried to get the 60 inch earlier. I had it in my shopping cart, gone. So if you have this in your shopping cart and you're kind of mulling over it a little bit, you're risking it. I just want you to know, because it sold out on me, and now the 65 inch is now sold out. I love the 85 inch. It's our best seller. We started the day, by the way, with 600 of the 85 inch. The 85 inch is where you get your biggest savings at $900 off. We started the day with 600. We have 70 remaining, 70. So we were talking a moment ago, and thank you so much because I did get distracted, about people worried about upgrading because they're afraid to have this big black space in their living room or in their bedroom. A lot of people don't like that. You spend a lot of money decorating your home. You want your home to look beautiful at every moment.
You're trying to talk your spouse into, come on, let's go bigger, but I don't want the big black hole.
No. So this TV really allows us to be able to do something very special that I know that you'll love.
This, again, is a problem. Samsung gave us a solution. And it was actually cute. We were on earlier with Alice, and she's like, look at the colors of this TV. It's so vibrant. I'm like, Alice, the TV's turned off. And that's just it.
So it's turned off right now.
Turned off the TV. It's called Ambient Mode. So it's kind of like a screensaver, but the cool part about it, and we can spend a whole hour on Ambient Mode alone, it's adaptable. I can take a picture of the wall behind me, and it could match the wallpaper.
So I could have a picture of the entire family.
The entire family, the wedding party. This is a vacation photo of mine. I uploaded it.
Beautiful.
It's a free app, works on Android or Apple. But you know what? Maybe I want to mix it up. I can actually come over here, take this photo, and this is where you have fun with it. I want to turn it into an etching. Can come right down here. Now it's a nice pencil drawing.
Nice.
Turn it into
Or if it were the
pop art.
holiday, you could put something holiday.
Completely.
You could change it. So I love how you described it. the TV actually isn't turned on. It's like a screensaver, so
Right.
it will allow you to be able to put a look of art. And listen,
Exactly.
if you purchase art or if you framed anything, especially something of this scale and this size, just a frame alone, a good frame could cost you several $100s.
But that's just it.
Look at these good-looking guys.
It's the graduate. This is the fathers. This is my dad and my grandfather and dad. These are the dads of HSN. Adam's
Happy
kind
Father's
guy.
Day to all of you guys.
This is where you can have fun with the TV, but the cool part about it is we talk about what we're gonna watch and when we're watching it. This is when it's turned off. So imagine it is the bedroom and you want something a little more tranquil rather than the big black square. Or remember, even if it's the 43-inch, you can come up here and you could pick a cinematography scape.
Ooh, I like the fireplace.
You like fireplace?
Yeah.
Well, you remember they used to call the TV the digital fireplace.
I remember that.
And now it's gone well beyond that. I like this serenity moment, a little morning coffee. Have you heard about all these NTFs?
I have.
Like, what are they for? This is a great reason. Put them up on your wall. But it's really approachable and fun technology. I get Samsung's an investment, and sometimes we're like, too many bells and whistles.
Easy.
This is so easy.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a pause for a moment. By the way, happy Juneteenth. Yay!
Ooh, yes.
That's all I'm saying. Okay. Here's what you need to know. A couple of moments, I announced that we were 80% sold out. We are now 85% sold through the entire inventory. So this is one you cannot wait on. I have 18 remaining in the 50-inch. I personally, I had no intention on getting the 75-inch, but the decision was made for me. It was.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Good.
Because I have a 55-inch at home, and I said, okay, I'll go to the 60-inch. Then I was coming to work, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll get the 65-inch for sure. Well, except the 65-inch is now sold out. So the decisions are being made by the moment. There are literally 12 remaining in the 50-inch, fewer than 100 in that 55-inch. And if you want the 85-inch, last chance.
Oh.
Last call. We started the day with over 610 of the 85-inch. There are 55 remaining. Let's show it to you. I'm gonna go over and walk over to where you wanna come with me? Let's go. I love that 85-inch. Now, I wish I had a home large enough for the 85-inch, but I have a small house. But I love the 85-inch, truth be told. Wow. For me, the 85-inch gives you that authentic, true movie theater experience, and it is absolutely beautiful. We're showing you how thin it is. It's an interesting prospect because my sister, who I called today to tell her about this great hot summer deal, because I love my sister, and
we love a deal.
And we love a deal. And whenever we're doing something real amazing like this at HSN, I have to call my sister up and say, girlfriend, hello, we've got a big deal. So you know what she said? My TV, she's such a little TV snob. She goes, but my TV is super, super razor thin. She did. She goes, so is this TV super thin? Let's show it to you once again.
Right.
Because if she's asking, I imagine others are asking.
Sure.
This is virtually frameless, but look at how thin that is. Look at that. Look at that for yourself. Look at the top of it. I remember when we used to sell the first versions of them, remember they used to have the big, thick, almost like a 3 or 4 inch
if not more.
Frame around them. These are virtually seamless. Like it's almost edge to edge here.
And that's just it. That's what we see in the front, but you talk about the depth like your sister was mentioning. It might be, flat panel in the front, but then it's still
thin.
6, 7, 8 inches off the
in the
wall.
back, and this is not.
It's just over an inch at its deepest.
Quick question, can we mount these to the wall?
Yes, these are all wall mountable, and also you have to realize with the stand is adjustable.
Wow, I've never heard of that before.
Samsung different. So, maybe just need a little extra clearance. It'll give you about a little extra inch higher. So
that's
your cable
very
box,
nice.
your sound bar. And you've been talking about the measurements. I just want you to realize that 75,
it's
1 inch bigger than 65 inches.
Oh, so it's not a big deal.
No, and this
You know what, that makes me feel better because it is, I imagine for a lot of you who are at home that are saying, yikes, 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 it's too big. No one ever complains. They're never disappointed, honestly. They're never, ever disappointed that they got the larger TV. We've been doing this for a long time. Like I said, I purchased the first flat screen TV that we ever sold at HSN, 32 inches, and it was $1,300. And it was a 720p. I was so excited to get, I thought I was so fancy, because I had one of the first versions of it. But when you look at that same amount could get you the 75-inch TV today.
Right.
It's remarkable. And that's saving $600 on this 2022 new version. We're standing in front of the 85-inch, and I can't see my monitor, but I know we don't have a lot remaining. If all I needed is a lazy boy or a big old sofa.
Some popcorn.
So, oh, I love popcorn is my favorite snack.
Mine too.
And I like a little blanket. I know it's Florida and it's hot, but I keep the air conditioner on. I know, but where's my lazy boy?
Okay. Well, I can
We
move that.
usually have one. A little blanket, and I'm stuck. I'm on the sofa, and I'm loving life. I'm comfortable.
It's a time warp, but it's a good one.
It's an opportunity for you to decompress, right? There's so much to worry about in the world.
Get informed, decompress,
Yes.
entertain, babysit the kids. It really checks a lot of boxes.
Watch all the award shows that are
Yes.
on, right? See your favorite artist. Be entertained by your favorite artist at the award shows. Be at the big bowl games, the football games, the basketball games. I mean, you really have sideline seats
Right.
that could cost you thousands and thousands of dollars.
You mentioned being disappointed though. You finally settle on the brand, you finally settle on the size, and this is what they bring out. And it's like, okay, well, let's take this
Oh my
to your
gosh,
car.
look at this.
And it's like, wait a second, I gotta get the car seats out. This isn't gonna
You
fit.
can't get this TV.
No, even the
no.
75, because you know, it has the styrofoam, it's protected to
Oh
your
my
door.
gosh.
Whoa,
So my producer, who is so brilliant,
he is.
he just looked up what it costs to ship this TV.
Uh-oh.
You're not prepared for it. Shipping, $200. If you are not on the phone lines for this TV, buying this TV, I can't. If you want it, and let me tell you what that's about. Because, yeah, it sounds dramatic, and it is. But let me tell you really what it's about. It is about our buying power. It is because we are in millions and millions of homes. We are the third largest retailer in the country. We've been in business for 45 years. And because of our buying power, we get to partner with brands like Samsung and be one of the first to deliver to you to retail this 2022 model. That's a big deal. Not everyone can do that.
Very
but
big.
Samsung understands what we can do. The last time we had a Today's Special, we sold out of these televisions. Not this model, because this is the new 2022 model, but the last time we had a Today's Special was in December. It was a Samsung television Today's Special. It was gone by noon. So this is your chance to be able to get it. And when you talk about shipping and you showed that box, that's that's enormous. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, even the
Need help?
box. Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
can't. I thought it was. Yeah, it is not even
Even
an easy.
empty, it's-
empty.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, listen to this. This is not like a. I mean, this is a you know a
And
big purchase. This box is not even a lightweight box. The point here is, if you're buying the 75-inch and the 85-inch, what happens?
They will arrive to your door by appointment, so they don't just show
So we
up
call you
willy-nilly.
up and say, listen,
Does
we're
Wednesday
ready to
work? Yeah.
we're ready to deliver your TV. So that's going to be with the 75-inch and the 85-inch. I love that because that gives you peace of mind. You don't have to worry about somebody coming and taking your TV away. If you're getting that 75 and 85-inch, the other TVs, we are going to put them on your front porch and your delivery. Okay, here's your update that you need to know. I've been giving you an update on the 85-inch. This is the box, by the way, for the 85-inch. Let's.
Okay.
50-inch just sold out. Thank you and congratulations. No matter what size you choose, I want to point that out as well, because I know that we focus quite a bit on the 85-inch and the 75-inch, but we do know that you need the TV for your perfect room. And that room could be a baby's room, a child's room. It could be your crafting room, apartment. I don't have a large enough home for an 85-inch. But I definitely have a large enough home for the 75-inch, for me. But I also love the 43-inch,
Right, for the bedroom?
I have a TV, I mean, it may sound a little odd, but I actually have a TV in my garage.
Why not?
Yeah,
That's where you hang out?
Yeah,
work
I'm
out?
in the garage quite a bit. I have nieces that love arts and crafts. I don't let them do them in the house. I let them do them in my garage. So my point here, and a lot of you have covered lanais where you have TVs on your outdoor entertaining areas. That's why we are offering you the various sizes. Keep in mind, there's only one more chance to get this TV.
Right.
And I don't know what will remain. I do know this. If you want this 85-inch, there are 31 remaining.
Oh.
And my girlfriend Shannon is hosting the last show. She may have a dozen remaining. She may not. She may have may not have any. So we sold out of the 60-inch, we sold out of the 65-inch, we just sold out of the 50-inch, the 55-inch, only 66 remaining, and the 85-inch, only 31 remain.
Wow. And
so, big deal here.
It's one thing to get a brand name that we all know
Right.
and a good value, but I'm gonna be honest with you, we don't bring in the quantities like we used to on a Today's Special.
And why is that? Is it because of all of the supply chain challenges,
issues,
the
sure.
chip issues that, yeah.
I think one year, Today's Special, we had 10,000 units. Awesome. But we're half that these days.
Yeah,
so
because I even asked you earlier, I said, hey, are we gonna do this again? And you said maybe, but right now, we don't know. Because we haven't,
that far out.
We haven't secured anything. Yeah, it's really interesting. And I know that, you know, the past couple of years have changed us. Who knew that in life that we would be staying home so much?
Yeah.
I think in many ways.
Kind of liking it.
Okay, can we just talk about that for a moment? Because I think in many ways, that's what I was gonna say. I think in many ways, we've grown to really like it, you know? And so if you are going to be home, why not have that best experience? Because for so many of us, this outside of the music from your radio, this is going to be the way that you're going to get an incredible amount of entertainment. And especially with all the streaming, you can get educational channels.
You can stream music on here.
Music on this one, yeah.
And you know how it's like, it's fun to go out.
Right.
You know this movie is still out in the movie theaters?
Oh, I was gonna tell, no, it is, there was, yeah, absolutely, I love it.
You can watch it here.
So we're talking Downton Abbey, I love it.
We can still watch it, and that's what's great about it.
Yeah.
Because yes, going to the movies is fun. You can bring the whole family. But it's also convenient when, okay, it's raining right now. We don't have to get in the car. We can pull up because things are coming to our streaming service providers a lot faster.
You know what, that's true.
And so boom, movie night right now, Sunday night. And or you want to go back and get updated on Top Gun, see the night's original. And this is what's also convenient. We haven't gotten into this a lot, but I can speak to the television. It can do the searching for me. Ask it to find Top Gun or Tom Cruise, and it also did the shopping. It's telling me where it's at.
So when you say you can speak to the television, does that mean that the remote control has a microphone built into it?
Correct.
So I can say...
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. I can say Viola Davis.
Elvis Presley.
Okay, Whitney Houston, whoever I want. Okay.
It will help find that content, which makes it so user-friendly for a lot of us.
Or I can say ESPN.
Yep, open Netflix.
Okay,
'Cause,
wow.
I mean, I think we've all been there where it's like, okay, this has Netflix,
So I don't have to now use a remote control. And do you remember back in the day, like in order to like get to a Netflix, like you'd have to go to like the input and do all, you could just say, open my Netflix, go to this. Wow, that makes it so easy. And
For
especially if you're kind of tech challenged or tech shy, you don't have to worry about it because they make it so easy. It's a beautiful television. I've always been excited about televisions for me, only because I figured many years ago that I love to go to a live show, I love going to a concert, I love all of those things, but I don't do those things as frequently. You know what I mean? Like, I may see a live show if I'm lucky twice a year, like a concert, like a good concert. And a good concert these days, if you're gonna get decent seats, can cost you a couple of $100s for one person. You know? So I'm saying go to all the live shows that you feel comfortable with going, because I love a live show too. But when you talk about your return on investment, a television like this, you're gonna probably have for the next 10, 15 years. I mean, some of you replace your cell phones every 2 to 3 years, and you're paying over the $1,000 for your cell phones. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but my point here is that when you invest in something like this #1 best-selling brand, you never regret it. You never regret it. Let me give you an update.
Uh-oh, drum roll.
And that 85-inch, which is this TV, there are 2 dozen remaining. 2 dozen. To ship this TV, we're shipping it to you with free shipping, all right? The 85-inch is where you get your biggest savings at $900 off. Hello, somebody.
That's a day to shop.
$900 off. 2022 model. Did I say 2022 model?
You did, and one other thing, you were talking about the buying power earlier. Another thing we've done is we have doubled the standard warranty with Samsung.
Thank goodness you've said that.
Not third party, where we're adding on.
So explain that to us, and by the way, all the details on the warranty you can find on our website at hsn.com. Explain that to us versus what we would find potentially elsewhere.
We go to the big box store, this is the TV I want, and before you leave, one of the first questions, do you want to double the warranty?
Oh, you pay for it?
Yeah. HSN and Samsung have partnered together only for our shoppers. The warranty that you get is doubled. And think of it this way. We often do that, you know, for our appliances, our refrigerators. not all of us are sitting around the refrigerator and the dishwasher enjoying it. All of us are getting our hands on the remote. All of us are enjoying that content. So just even the double warranty, that's a nice incentive.
Well, I can tell you with your appliances, because I bought appliances not too long ago, it doesn't come with that type of. They offer it to you, but
Sure,
you have to pay for it.
Yep.
Yeah, they offer you an extended warranty, they call it, but you have to literally pay for that.
And it's legit Samsung. So if you have an issue, cool technology too. Have you ever had remote management on your computer where it's like, do you mind if I go in and I can move things around?
Yeah. They can do that?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Because remember, this is smart and it's quantum. It's a quad core processor. So as I jump over here to download and stream or search and upload, it's gonna be faster and smoother. And you mentioned Apple and Android before. I'm an Apple user. I think you're an Android or Apple user as well.
I'm an Apple user.
You can fling to this television. You don't just have to have a Samsung TV, mainly because you have Apple AirPlay built in.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, and it's Bluetooth. So if you want to put on your
headphones, wireless speakers.
Yeah, it will work.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled for you. I love this for you because, listen, we all, big kids and little kids, we love our toys, right? I mean, let's just be honest. Listen, we do, but it's one of those purchases that you make where everybody enjoys. Everybody enjoys it. Everybody loves a big movie night.
Right.
Everybody, I enjoy going. I've had big football parties at my house. Many of you have hosted big football parties at your house and movie nights at your house and award events at your house. And I've been at home hollering and screaming to the top of my lungs where my neighbors probably think I'm absolutely insane watching some football game because my team isn't doing the right thing. I know you've been there.
You sideline coach.
I know, I've been there like, but those are all those moments that we enjoy about having a television at home.
Right.
And when you can buy a brand name, this is brand name, not an off-brand, I think it makes us feel great. And especially because HSN has done all of the negotiating for you. We're saving you such a considerable amount of money. And we are making it easy with the FlexPay. So I want to talk about that for a moment because there are, again, only 22 remaining if you're gonna get the 85-inch, and I'll update you on what remains. So we started the day with 7 sizes in televisions, 7. We have 4 remaining. And of the 4 remaining, 3 of them, we have fewer than 100.
Oh.
2 of them fewer than 50. I mean, so if things continue to go this way, there may only be 2 choices tonight for the final show. And maybe only 1. So here's what you need to know. We have FlexPay. You can pay for the whole shebang. Maybe you went to the casino, or you want to just pay for it outright. You can pay for it outright. We give you 30 days. Your second option is what we call FlexPay. So even if you've never purchased a thing before at HSN, you're new, you know Samsung, this is a brand that you know, you've done your homework about this model, this new model, this 2022 model, you want this television, you've never purchased anything before, you're saying, okay, how do I fit this in my budget? We give you free and instant FlexPay. So you take the amount, you've got to add the tax, because we always add the tax, and you spread those payments out for free, interest-free, for 5 months. So you choose your whatever size you want, you can spread the payments out, and it's free. There's no credit check, there's no application, there's nothing. You just call us up with your Visa or American Express or MasterCard, and you say, hey, I want to get this on FlexPay, or you can go online and you can choose it there if you don't want to talk to someone. The third option is VIP financing. Now, with the VIP financing, you do need to have an HSN card, or a Zulily card, or a Q card. But if you don't have our HSN card, it takes just a couple of minutes to apply, and if approved, you can turn right back around and use it today, plus we'll give you $40 off your first purchase. So that's a win-win. Now here's the advantage. When you use an HSN card, you actually get to get either 12 months financing instead of 5, or 18 months, a year and a half, if you're choosing the 75-inch or the 85-inch.
Wow.
So you decide, and those small payments can be as little as $44 if you're getting the 43-inch over the 12 months VIP financing, and as much as $108 if you're doing the 18 months for the 85-inch. So I believe the 85-inch is gonna sell out on its own. If you want that 85-inch, I'm gonna say last call. We're gonna go back over to our 75-inch. By the way, happy Father's Day. There's 15 minutes remaining in the show. I'm Marlo. And this is one of the final chances on the day. You are looking at our finest, biggest, most exciting today's special from Samsung. It's the Q60B. If that were a car, I bet it would be considered a luxury car.
Definitely.
Right, with a Q. Come on, that's fancy. Q60B. It is a 2022 model. That's important. You're not buying yesterday's technology or last year's technology. This is brand new 2022. HSN is one of the first retailers to be able to deliver it to you.
Yep.
And when we say deliver, we have them in stock. They're gonna ship right away. So that's exciting. Free shipping. We've talked about what shipping can cost, besides the fact that you don't need the headache of how am I gonna get this at home? Is it gonna fit into my car? Bill Duggan, who is our electronic expert, is joining us. And he, of course, we're delighted to have him live in the studios. We have Robert from New York. Bill, we're gonna say a quick hello from Robert. And Robert, okay, so Robert, are you? Hey Robert, it's Marlo and Bill.
Evening.
Hi, how you doing?
Wonderful, how are you?
Good. I had purchased the 65-inch earlier, but I'm basing it on the stand on the 75-inch from one leg to the next. What is the distance on that?
The spread between the two legs, this one on the 75 is 39 inches, and so that's how wide you would need a credenza or an entertainment center. 39 from leg to leg. If you're asking about the 65,
He did the 65.
The 65 is 41 inches is what we measured. That's interesting, it's a little bigger.
Yeah, that's weird.
I could measure that again real quick.
You know what, we're gonna measure it again.
Yeah, measure that again
Can
because
you-
I'm gonna.
So,
On the 65?
So Robert, we're gonna measure. Give us a minute, Robert. We're gonna measure. We're live. You see it over here?
It was over there. I don't know if it's still there.
So Robert, what are you up to?
I'm watching you guys. I'm trying to make a decision on which TV to buy.
Okay, well, we're working on it, Robert.
Perfect.
Give us. Here
The
we go.
65?
We got a measuring tape.
This one is 39, I believe.
This
So
is a
let me-
39.
Boom, boom,
This
boom.
is this. Here, sweetie. Let me help you.
There we go. This one is 40 inches.
So 40 inches.
40 inches. I'll go right over here to the 65. I'll report
Okay,
back.
hold on, Robert. We're
Yeah.
gonna go over.
Just real quick. Live demonstration, everybody. 65.
Robert, this is we're going over to the 65 to see if we can get
Boom, boom,
you
boom.
the.
And the 65, it's about 41 inches. So my measurement
Okay,
was
so
right.
they're 41. They're both 41 inches.
Yeah. And that's actually an important question because we had that before. We often talk about the measurement is on the diagonal. This is a 75.
Right.
Side to side, it's just over 66 inches. But this is
this-
what is going to be sitting on your dresser or on your entertainment
So you
center.
need to know that your credenza, whatever it is that you're going to put it on, is wide enough.
Exactly.
So it's 41
This one
inches.
on the 75 is 40. They're both about 40 inches.
Okay,
41
about 40 inches. Hey, Robert, does that answer your question?
So they're both basically the same. They're
Yeah.
40 inches?
Yeah.
Correct.
Did you say the 65 was 41 inches?
I have 41 for that one. They're
Yeah,
both about 41.
They're 41. They're both 41.
I think we answered that for him.
Yeah, I think so, Robert.
Yeah.
Let us know, Robert.
Now, I thought you said the 75 was 40 inches.
That's just it. That's what we measure right here. Do it again real quick for you. There we go. And this one, it is about, if we go to the other side, it's about 40 and a half inches.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think we're splitting hairs, Robert.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think we're splitting hairs, but I think if you're anywhere between 40 and a half to 41 inches, that you're in great shape. We're gonna let you run, Robert, because I think we might have answered your question.
Yeah.
But I hope that you make the decision, and I hope that you love it, sweetie.
Yeah, enjoy. Another thing with the
Bye-bye,
stand,
Robert.
I want everyone to realize the leg's adjustable. So you can actually get about an extra inch of clearance in terms of this vertical height.
So when you say, tell me what that means, because you said it's adjustable.
So
I've
when you-
never seen.
Samsung's an
I've
original.
never seen that. So
you
how does that
snap
work?
in the legs, it has a little inch gap that will allow you to raise this up a little bit.
So I can lift this higher, so maybe I have a cable box or something like that. That's
Your
pretty-
Xbox, you want it to fit right
Okay,
underneath,
you want it
not sit in
underneath.
front.
Oh, that's neat that they've done that.
These are the solutions that Samsung knew we all had. I want to turn off the TV, I don't want a black hole. They gave us ambient mode.
Right.
The remote control battery, why is it going out? It's rechargeable, it has that solar panel. Adjustability on the legs. And when we did launch, we were talking about that breadth between the legs,
And
because
I'm
that does
glad,
matter.
I'm glad Robert asked, because that's something I would have never thought to even ask about that.
It's important.
But it's an important question, because these televisions, again, this is a 75-inch TV. You've got to have something to be able to put it on,
Right.
and so you want to make certain that whatever it is that you're sitting it on top of is wide enough.
Okay.
So since we're measuring, we might as well measure the 85-inch. Although,
Actually, I have it.
there are only 7 remaining in the 85-inch, by the way.
The 85, 43 inches between
Okay.
leg to leg.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're just splitting hairs. We're talking about a little over a half inch. So I think if you've got something 43 inches lengthwise, I would say.
Under 4 feet.
Under 4 feet, you're in good shape with this, okay? So we're gonna completely sell out of the 85-inch in a matter of moments. If you'd like to have the 85-inch, let me show it to you one final time. You wanna go over?
Go for it. I'm gonna stick right here.
All right, I'm gonna walk over and show this to you, because the 85 inches, there are only 5 remaining. Look at how beautiful this is. I was trying to talk my sister into buying this 85-inch because I think it's spectacular. This is your 85-inch television. There are only 5. We started the day off with over 600 just in the 85-inch size, and there are only 5 remaining. But movie night, you know, any of the games, golfing and tennis. I was reading on the internet that Serena Williams, I'm a big fan. Serena Williams used to have her own fashion line here at HSN. Whatever it is that you want, from the holiday Christmas movies to the classics, to the old cowboy movies that you love, the old Hollywood movies that you love. I love watching all those award shows and seeing the entertainers. I love all that stuff. And with this television, you'll have it for years. It's the most incredible investment. Remember, free shipping and handling. And if you are purchasing the 75-inch or the 85-inch, remember, we're gonna give you a call and set up a date so that we can have this delivered. This is the box for the 85-inch. Can you imagine me trying to deliver this? There probably will be 2 people, I imagine, because this is a huge box. 85 is sold out. Congratulations to you if you got that 85-inch. How exciting. Okay, if you missed out on the 85-inch, because that one's now completely gone, that's wonderful. The 75-inch. I'm eyeing the 75-inch because I was too slow to get the 60. It's sold out. I was too slow to get the 65-inch. It's sold out. The 85-inch is now sold out. So now the decisions and the choices are being made. The largest size we now have is that 75-inch. And I can tell you there are only 4 minutes remaining in this show, and there's only one more chance to get this TV.
Yep.
One. Last time we offered a Today's Special by Samsung is sold out by noon. Why buy this model? We're gonna give you the rundown. Let's start talking about some of the features.
Starts with that #1 brand, which is great. Their series of televisions, they have some basic model TVs, but the QLED, that is really their top tier.
Nice.
So you're getting a lot of beautiful technology, beautiful imagery, great audio, very user-friendly. Because let's be real, if you're investing in something, but you can't figure it out, it's not worth it. You jump in here to the Smart Hub experience where all your streaming options are. It is just gonna be, it's a step up. It's a step up in the way it looks, how you navigate, and remember, even when the TV is turned off, it's going to look great. So with this Quantum QLED television, you have a better processor, you have better visuals, everything, and you'll find your little sweet spot in terms of what you like. Some people love ambient mode. Some people love the microphone that you can speak to. I like the future-proof aspect of this, which we haven't even gotten into much, but more and more of us are getting smart devices in our homes, so we can actually control our smart devices from the TV. They didn't have to include this, but these are just little advancements as how our needs change. And I don't know if you have a lot of stuff yet, but I have plenty at home in terms of smart devices. I don't have to get up off the couch.
Ooh.
I can come over here and, maybe I want to turn off the lamp that's over my shoulder. I can just hit the lamp, boom, hit that button.
You've got to be kidding me.
And the lamp will go right off. Or maybe it's your Christmas lights. You can control it from here. So this lamp, I want it to go on or off. I'm controlling it from the couch. But then that's just one device.
Wow.
This one I like too. Have you ever gotten a notification on your security camera? Some security cameras and systems, you can come over here, don't even get your phone, pull it up on the TV.
Whoa!
See what's going on in the backyard, on the front porch. And the thing is, can all TVs do
Nice.
this? No. Samsung can. And all of this, you know, I'm showing you a lot really quick and like, I'm not gonna do that and need that. You'll be surprised when you realize
That's true.
how simple it is
Because
to
you'll
do
have,
it all.
and you'll have it for years.
Exactly.
And so even if you're not there yet, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna grow into it. And that's why you should upgrade. You know, if you're looking for reasons, why do I need to upgrade for all of these reasons? We are about to wrap it up. Here's what you need to know. 90% sold through for the day.
Oh.
When we started the presentation, we were 80% sold through. We're now 90% sold through. Here's your update. We started the day with 7 sizes in television, 7. We have 3. And in the 55-inch, I have about a dozen.
Oh.
That's it. So there is a big possibility that by tonight's show, the 55-inch will be completely sold out, which will only give you a choice of the 43-inch, which there are only 53 remaining. So in the 43-inch, about 5 dozen remain on the day. And then the only other choice will be in that 75-inch. If you want the 55-inch, hurry. Oh, look at how we look. I miss these, Bill.
This is a newbie. And the thing is, I've mistaken them too. How many of us have photos in our phones from the graduation, from the birthday, our TikTok videos? I was able to take this photo, fling it up to the TV, and that's where you have fun with
I
it.
miss us doing that so much. I'm so glad you're in the
Well,
studio.
it's a new day. We're starting to do more and more of it.
Yay.
And that's where you're gonna have fun with this technology. This is an Apple phone. It works with this Samsung TV. You're gonna be surprised, but you're gonna be pleasantly surprised with everything you can do.
I love that it plays well with Android and Apple and that it's Bluetooth enabled, which is wonderful.
Yep.
But it's such a beautiful TV. Can we show one last chance how thin it is? By the way, only 15 remaining in the 55-inch. 15.
Oh.
If you want that 55-inch, there's a good, strong possibility that it may not make it until the last show. If so, there'll probably be maybe a half a dozen or so remaining. That was fast.
It was fun.
That was fun. I'm so excited for you. You're gonna love this TV. They're amazing. I'm signing up for now. Your next presentation is with Shannon.
Last one, 8 o'clock.
Last one. Early bird catches the worm. Only 3 sizes remain. And if you want the 55-inch, only 16 in stock. The other ones are sold out. I'll be back on Tuesday. I believe I have Juliana